happening this week. A new summer art exhibit is opening up in Northeast Portland on Juneteenth, which is this Wednesday.
It's called Griot. The exhibit, located at L'Atelier Yaffe, will give the community a chance to experience the history and impact of Black hair culture in Portland. Joining us on the couch this morning with a sneak peek of Griot and a look inside this fantastic space is curator Kira Wells, and we also have owner and founder Ivan George. Good morning. Thank you both for being here.
Good morning. Glad you're here.
This is such a cool space. If folks haven't had the chance to go check this out, let's first kind of talk about L'Atelier Yaffe and what kind of inspired this space and this creation.
Honestly, it was inspired by everything I've seen so far in life. As far as my myself, I wanted a space that that I could host as if it was my house. A space where I could show people's work as well as mine. A space where people could gather and feel really comfortable and good and be inspired to think and get together and think together, which in my adulthood I found that humanity needs, and so it meant a lot to me to be able to establish a place like that.
Yeah, that's great.
And tell us exactly what encompasses L'Atelier Yaffe. It's part cafe, it's part art gallery.
Yeah.
It's almost hard to describe. You kind of have to go and experience it.
Yeah. So I was a former athlete, and I've always been many things, and so whatever space I was gonna design was gonna be many things too, and it was gonna encompass put together all my interests and other interests from other people that I also share. So yeah, l'atelier would mean the workshop or the studio in French. And Yaffe would mean beautiful.
Oh, that's great. I love that concept. I love that. And Kara, I want to talk about your exhibit here, focusing on Black hair culture. Why is this something that's important to highlight here, especially with Juneteenth coming up on Wednesday?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think being in the art world and just being a curator, I really want to focus on highlighting the intimacy within Black culture. And I feel that Black hair encompasses our intimacy that we have with ourselves and with others, just through hairstyling, and also just beginning a new narrative or continuing a new narrative that's going away from just, you know, the other sides of what's shown in the art culture related to the Black narrative.
I think it's really interesting that you've brought in an exhibit looking at Black hair culture and then the connection that it can have to storytelling and tradition and culture, whether it's in a barbershop or at mom's kitchen table, right? This is an opportunity to gather about much more than just hair.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that, yeah, a lot of our stories and a lot of what we learn within ourselves and just like within our families, it's cultivated in these safe spaces that we have within our houses, but then also it transforms out into the community with these sovereign spaces that are barbershops and salons. And I feel that within my community, we've always been intentional about creating those safe spaces for ourselves. And this is where a lot of our history is archived through conversations. And it's such a casual thing that, you know, I think it captures the essence of who we are in these spaces because we're able to be ourselves and not have to worry about outside, you know, any outside anything. So it's our space.
What is it like to capture it in, to portray that story through this medium? Because like you said, these are a lot of word of mouth stories, you know, a lot of that historical context in those conversations, but to do it in a photo or in a painting, how different is that experience?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's literally capturing like the essence, and the photograph, I feel, so a lot of the photographs inside of the exhibition, but then even like on film too, they're capturing those intimate moments, and a lot of that takes trust and actually having a connection with the people that we're working with. Like we're friends, like we all like know each other, and we've built, you know, a friendship over years. And I think that's the way to make people feel comfortable, because, you know, when you're getting your hair done, like that's one of the most intimate things that you can be doing, and having someone do your hair, like they're seeing you at like your, like, you know, your raw state.
Yeah.
So.
And they're in your space.
Absolutely. There's a lot of trust there.
For sure, for sure. So I think I just feel really blessed to have been able to work with people that trust me to come into these safe spaces that they've cultivated for themselves, to be able to capture, you know, their internal wisdom and their like family history, and then to be able to share that out to the community. We all have a common thread within this, but it's not, you know, been captured in this intimate way to be able to share it out. So we all have that affinity. So yeah, it's a really beautiful. Yeah,
I think that's great.
And the exhibit name, Griot, explain that for folks who might not know that, the significance of that term.
Yeah, for sure. So griot is slang for griot, and griot's it's a West African storyteller, and essentially we're making the connection between barbershops and salons being the modern day griots.
Yeah.
A lot of our history is archived through storytelling, and I wanted to kind of bring that to the surface of, okay, what does that look like now? And a lot of our, like whether it's creating safe spaces to talk about politics or just like any other subject, it's happening in the barbershop, like barbershop talk or, you know, kitchen conversations. And I wanted to bring in just like the history of griot and make that connection.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, and Ivan, you told me earlier this morning you're putting the finishing touches on this exhibit. You were working over the weekend. So tell people how how can people come check out the space? What can we expect on Wednesday for Juneteenth for the grand opening and everything we need to know?
On Wednesday we've prepared the opening. We're finishing all the setup. Everything's looking great. We're gonna have a jazz performance afterwards as well.
Very cool.
So a big celebration for the opening of this exhibition and what it means. Also to me, it means a lot to be able to support Kiera in this exhibition and to be able to collaborate on this, because griot touches really close to home, and griot, I recognize the word just by familiarity, and I asked Kiera, what does it mean? And then I figured I knew what it meant because it was the story of my life, basically, from where I come from to where I landed here. And also, like Kiera said, that the fact that I could relate, no matter where I was in the world, I could relate to what the story was about my people, and I could relate to what a griot was and is, and whether it's 2,000 years ago or now, the stories being told.
That's great. Well, both of your stories are wonderful, and I love that this means so much to you. And we really appreciate you taking the time to come in here and talk about it with us. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. And again, that new exhibit, Griot, opening Juneteenth. That's Wednesday, June 19th at L'Atelier Yafe on Northeast MLK Boulevard. You'll have until September 6th to check it out, and you can go to you got it. You got to get that. You're the better French speaker.
/Griot to learn more.
Right.
Such a cool space.
All right, 8:16 now, and up next on